Hey, what's up? It's Todd Guy, the Vinyl Zombie. Back with a vinyl update, collection update. Bunch of records. I haven't made a video for a while. It's a little loud. There we go. As you can see, I moved shit around. Part of the reason, and I wasn't really feeling up to making a video, really. So I don't know. It's been kind of blah lately. But I bought a few records. Before we get started, this is what we're listening to. This is Blood Tsunami. I don't know if you can hear this or not, but this is called thrash metal. It's basically black thrash. With names like God Beater, Killing Spree, Evil Unleashed. This is Evil Unleashed. Rampage of Revenge. It's hard to read some of the names on here. This is from Candlelight USA from, what's the year? 2007. Yeah, 2007. It's like their second album, I think. Yeah, anyway. There's that. Let's get to the records. Mostly metal. This one's not. I got this at Walmart. I got this because old school hip hop is what this is. It's got Bell Biv DeVoe, LL Cool J, Salt and Pepper, Eric B. and Rakim, Boys to Men, Arrested Development, Public Enemy, Queen Latifah, Blackstreet, and this other band, Black Sheep, who I've never heard of. It's got all the big hits on here, you know. Poison by Bell Biv, Mom Said Knock You Out, Push It, Motown Philly, Fight the Power, No Diggity. This is at Walmart. Comes on this purple vinyl. And it's just a compilation of old school hip hop songs. You know, 88, 90, 91, late 80s, early 90s is what it is. I like it. Good stuff, I think. This one was from Record Store Day. Not Black Friday Record Store Day. Beastie Boys. Some old bullshit. This is before they got into their hip hop. This is like hardcore music. Very poorly produced. Sounds kind of like shit. Get in there. I mean, not all of them. Like the first side's kind of really poorly produced. Some white vinyl. Only reason I bought this because it was on sale at Newberry's. Excuse me. Like a lot of their Record Store Day stuff, they have it on sale later on if it doesn't sell. A lot of times, this didn't sell apparently. People only like Beastie Boys for their hip hop kind of rap stuff. You know, whatever. It's a good album, telling everybody where they came from. You know, they weren't just a hip hop act; they were more hardcore to begin with. Yeah. Originally, it says 1994 this came out, but I don't think that's when the music was recorded. Beastie Boys, some old bullshit. These next three I got at Consign and Design. He got so many records there, this guy that sells them, and they're in no particular order. They're just thrown in there, stacked on top of one another. Some days, if I have a day off during the week, I'll go there and I'll actually go through everything, move shit, stack them somewhere else, look through every record to see if there's any hidden gems in there. But sometimes it's so daunting. It's just like, what the fuck? A lot of times when he brings new stuff in, he sets it like in the front. So I know, I go in and look, I'm like, okay, that wasn't here last time. Like this one. These three of these bands are like punk, post-punk, hardcore. This is Lifetime. The album's called Background from New Age Records. This is, hold it down. This is rock hardcore. This is their first full length from 1992. I haven't listened to any of these yet. Excuse me. I was like, I'll check them out. Okay, why not, right? Fairly cheap. Weren't super expensive. Probably more than they're worth from looking up on Discogs, except for me, one of them. But he said there was another. He came in while I was there, and I showed him what I got. He's like, "Oh, there's another one here called Antichrist. Did you see that one? Couldn't find that one anywhere." So I don't know about that one, but yeah, this is Lifetime. Like I said, it's hardcore rock. Hardcore album, basically. I just killed a bug. So yeah, check that out. See how that sounds. This next one is from 1998. Discogs says it's rock, thrash, hardcore, noise, punk, emo. It's their second album from 1998. This is Inhumanity. I remember this from another album. I had a compilation I bought last year, the year before, from Exile on Main Street in Barrie. This band was on that compilation. And one song. And I said, well, not really sure I remember that too well, but I know that band, so I will buy it. Comes with this 7-inch of what is on? What's on this? I think a bunch of songs all jammed onto here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 songs on this. I think. It's gonna sound like crap, probably. This runs at 33 RPM. So I don't know how they fit 7 songs. That must be like really short. And the album itself runs at 45. So, what the fuck? The big album's 45, that's 7 inches 33. Makes no fucking sense, but, you know, whatever. They can do you, I guess, or do them. Comes with this big old kind of booklet. Got some like Japanese or Chinese writing on it. Lyrics, pictures. I don't know why there's Chinese or Japanese writing, whatever it is. This is called The History Behind the Mystery, Music to Kill Yourself By. In case nobody saw what it said. If it's wrong, it's real. Let there never be another song ever wrote. Mystery solved. History behind mystery. Execution of Clive. New discarded evidence in the case. Oh wait, maybe. Oh, the other songs aren't on that 7-inch. It says, and including the. I don't know, something. And compilation quintology, 7-inch extended play. I don't know. The B side of the big one is Too Drunk to Molotov, Install Youth, Intermission, Me and My Shadow, No thanks, Mr. Roboto. We're sick of music and we hate each other. And the last song is Kids and Cults. Sounds like it should be an interesting listen. Inhumanity. The history behind the mystery. Use it to kill yourself by. Yep. This one took me a minute to find on Discogs. It's called Hellbender. Footprint of the American Chicken. From Reservoir Records. Excuse me. Super coffee today again. From 1996. This is rock post-punk. This is their second full-length. Custom inner sleeve with lyrics, I think. Yep. And a rooster. It's not a chicken, it's a rooster. Pretty plain center labels. I haven't listened to this yet either. Don't know a whole lot about any of these three bands, so songs. Unsolicited anthem for the Portland hipsters. Tourist Trap, Unwelcome Mat, Unclaimed Freight, Caffeinated, New Wounds, Until It Peaks, Half Driven, Pissant Retrospective, Pave My Mouth, Dumbwaiter, I Thermostat. Sounds like it's to be another interesting listen. Some songs, yeah, crazy, man. Check what that was real quick here. Alright, 12 minutes in, better hurry up. Next is a band I love a lot. This is Skeleton Witch. This is Beyond the Permafrost. This is their second full-length album, the first on a major label, Prosthetic Records. This is from 2007, but it's a 2021 reissue. I've mentioned Skeleton Witch many times, not many times, quite a few times before on my channel. I absolutely love earlier Skeleton Witch. Great black and thrash. It's a hype sticker. They came out with their first four or five albums, reissued again like a few years ago, and I only bought one. I bought the I forgot the fucking name of it. It doesn't matter. Anyway, this comes on this. They like doing their splatter vinyl. This is cool. The other one I have is greenish yellow with a splatter. It goes well with the cover. This, I think, goes well with the cover as well. I'll touch it because I haven't washed it yet. You know, it kind of goes well with it. So, I mean, there's 12 songs in here. That tells you everything. They're really quick. Couple minutes. There's nothing on here over 3 minutes, I don't believe. But great fucking black thrash. You like the black thrash. Upon Wings of Black, Beyond the Permafrost, Baptized in Flames, Sacrifice for the Slaughter God, Vengeance Will Be Mine, Limb from Limb, Cast into the Open Sea, Fire from the Sky. Looks like a T. Soul Thrashing Black Sorcery, Remains of the Defeated, Feast Upon Flesh, Within My Blood. Tells you what kind of music it is. It's kind of satanic in a way. But yeah, check out that cover. Amazing. Good shit. Skeleton Witch Beyond the Permafrost. Awesome. This I just got this past Friday. Ex Mortis. Anybody heard of Ex Mortis? Slave to the Sword. I heard the song Foe Hammer from this album. Saw the video for it, and they are like technically sound musicians. It's a lot about like Vikings, you know. It's got Slave to the Sword, Immortality Made Flesh, Foe Hammer, Warrior of the Night, Ancient Violence, From the Abyss, Battleborn, Metal is King, and it's got, which is on here, there's no lyrics to it, Moonlight Sonata Act 3. Instrumental, classical song right there, which they did in the style of their heavy metal. Excuse me. Third album? Yeah, third album, 2014 originally. This is a 2021 reissue from Revolver. Awesome album, I think. Their first two didn't really get them a lot of attention. They had a lot of like gruff lyrics with like high falsettos in certain parts. Comes on this. This one is the one that got people's attention. This album. After this album, they were in a Taco Bell commercial or Cheetos. I don't know, some kind of commercial. This is limited edition, 300 copies of light blue marble. Yeah. I saw them everywhere after this album, but then they released two more after this, and it kind of just dropped off the map. They didn't get a lot of attention after this album. I don't know why. Kind of the same after this one, I think, is what it was. His vocals got a bit more death metal-y, I think. A lot of people aren't really into that, I guess. His vocals are a little death metal-y on this anyway, but death metal-y? Is that a word? I don't know. But yeah, Ex Mortis, Slave to the Sword. I had that on my want list on Discogs for a couple years now. It's not expensive, but it's hard to get. It hardly ever pops up for sale. So I don't know what's going on with that, but I saw that it was reissued. I'm like, fuck, I'm going to get that. The rest, for all but one, the rest are reissues. Like this one, Testament's Demonic. This is like Testament, like going death metal almost. This is really, really fucking heavy. This isn't the Testament you remember from the early 80s, or mid to late 80s. It's got Demonic Refusal, The Burning Times, Together as One, Jun Jun, John Doe, Murky Waters, Hatred's Rise, Distorted Lives, New Eyes of Old, 10,000 Thrones, and Nostrovia. This is from 2018. Originally it was 1997, I believe. Yeah, 1997, their seventh studio album. 1997, when I wasn't really listening to Testament, I kind of stopped listening after Low, I think it was, or the one with the Electric Crown on it. Actually, the one I sent Aaron Musa Alamere. Brown vinyl. It's shit vinyl. That's what it is. They printed it on shit vinyl because it's brown. Yeah. So yes, Demonic. I listened to this once before, a couple of years ago. I was kind of like, whatever. My musical tastes have been changing. I I just re-listened to this streaming. I'm like, I got to get a copy of that. And this is fairly cheap on Amazon. You know, around $20 or so. So Demonic by Testament. Great, good stuff right there. And then I got all the Panteras finally. This is the Great Southern Trendkill. This was on sale for, originally it was 28 bucks at Newberry's. Had it on sale for 22. I said, you know, that's the only one I'm missing. This is that, I don't know what I did with the sticker. Maybe I stuck it on the sleeve. I did. The limited edition white and sandblasted orange marbled vinyl. All those reissues they just put out. And was it last year? I don't think they have the year on here. It says 1996. That's when it originally came out. Yeah, I think it came out last year. Insert. It's the last one I needed. The Phil era. I don't plan on ever getting the early shit because you can't find those anyway. Maybe they'll release them. Probably not. But you know, for as cheap as these were, why not get them, right? This is at a time when albums weren't being put on vinyl. Now it's got Dry the Waters on here, Suicide Note Part 2. Where's Part 1? Floods, Sandblasted Skin, 13 Steps to Nowhere, the title track. So yeah, Great Southern Trendkill. And this is from 1983. This is a reissue from last year. Girls' School. This is Play Dirty. This is from Amazon. Cover. It's glossy. Gatefold. I don't know a whole lot of songs by Girls' School, but I listened to a few on streaming and I liked it, so I figured fuck it. And a sleeve. Feels like 180 gram vinyl, I believe. Custom center labels there. So yeah, Girls' School Play Dirty. Takes so much time to put these back in the sleeves, huh? Whatever. You can always tap to go forward. Let's see. I just got this a couple weeks ago. Overkill. I don't know why I didn't buy this originally. I didn't buy the freaking Wings of War either. And now that's not anywhere for sale. This is a Grinding Wheel by Overkill. Their 50,000th album? Nope, 18th. 18th album. Can you believe that? 18 albums they put out. And they're still going strong. Still putting out quality fucking music. It's fucking incredible that they're going for so many fucking years. Custom inner sleeves. This is on this green splatter. Green and black splatter. Good tunes on here as well. Mean Green Killing Machine, Goddamn Trouble, Our Finest Hour, Shine On, The Long Road, Let's All Go to Hades, Come Heavy, Red, White, and Blue, The Wheel, The Grinding Wheel, which isn't on here. Oh, there it is. Yeah, The Grinding Wheel, and a bonus track that it's called Emerald. Yep. I got the Electric Age a couple years ago at the Black Friday record store day. The one after that I didn't get. White Devil Armory. I didn't get Wings of War either. So, whatever. One last album. This one is kind of a bane to my existence. I already listened to it. It's not really a bane to my existence. I was excited to get this album. I like this album a lot. It's the fourth album from 1989, the 2021 reissue from Century Media. I've listened to this album on CD, cassette. First time I ever had it on vinyl. I was excited to get this, and I listened to it, and I'm very, very disappointed with the sound quality. I don't know if it always sounded like that. That's Nuclear Assault, handled with care. This is a great album. I had it on cassette. I had it on CD. I still have it on CD. Listening to it on this, on the vinyl, it's so fucking distorted. It just sounds like it's very poorly produced. Maybe it's the color? Maybe it always sounded like that and you just couldn't tell on the cassette or the CD or even streaming. To me, it doesn't sound like this on any other format. It just sounds like shit to me. Maybe I'll listen to it again. Maybe after playing it once, the sound quality will get better. Maybe it had to be worn in. It's not my fucking turntable. It's brand new. The stylus is new. Everything else sounds good on it. But this, it just I don't know. Maybe the production just wasn't there. It's a great album, don't get me wrong. I love this album. I like Nuclear Assault a lot. I have their first album, an OG copy of their first album. It doesn't sound like this. It sounds a lot better, but I don't know. This is only limited to 200. But I don't know, man. That is it. It's snowing today. This is yeah. I think this is a God Beater. This is an instrumental. 10 minutes long. Okay. Thanks for hanging out with me. Till next time, rock on.